Because I sure as hell ain't. I know. No. That game makes me mad.
But mine, let's see, I can get rid of that guy. I don't need Creeper.
Oh, man.
My main character is 210 or a level right now.
Yeah, fuck you. I say that with love.
Yep.
I say it with love, but fuck you.
Yep. I've also invested on that character alone 90 plus hours. My wife's character is 230 and she's put in almost double that time. So...
Yet again, fuck you.
Yeah, well, you know.
Say, man. I think the other thing is that Sergio's my usual follower, and I think he's in love with me.
Fair enough. That could be why he got upset that there was another male voice in the room.
I've told him I have a boyfriend, but he's like, yeah, but you come to Brazil and I'll show you a great time.
What's up, El Guapo?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not I never admitted I was a badass, so... just the person you can hear in the background talking is like she's trying to start the game and can't really start the game because she's like... We're
not discussing that no more.
She's like, she can't get far enough to get to the level up stage, so...
Never happened. We're not discussing that. Oh man, that was bad. That was bad. That monster saw me and said, "Bitch, bend over." And he didn't even lube it up either.
Nope.
That was a
if you've never actually played Bloodborne, it is another version of Dark Souls. It is a different storytelling. Instead of being all about undead, this is about what happens when the Cthulhu mythos is introduced to it.
Think of it PlayStation. It's PlayStation Bloodborne. It is the Dark Souls PlayStation. The PlayStation Hackle.
Yep.
I made a comment to somebody and they got all butthurt. They're like, PlayStation.
No, they have Dark Souls, yes, but it's PlayStation exclusive Dark Souls, which makes it all the much better.
Well, what I was meaning is, when you think about you think about like a lot of the gaming. PlayStation has, really, if you think about it, PlayStation has the RPGs. That's where you get your games.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Xbox is the games that any Tom, Dick, and Harry wants to play.
Yep, Call of Duty.
Well, any kind of games that Call of Duty, GTA. I know GTA is on the PlayStation, but GTA's main thing is on Xbox.
I'll take your word for it.
Everybody who plays GTA is on Xbox.
I wouldn't know. I hate the Grand Theft Auto series, so.
Well,
I think as soon as the Grand Theft Auto series went to 3 and above, which was all the 3D style, I lost interest in them.
I only play the story. I played 4, I played 5, but I don't play online. And I get grief. Well, why don't you play online? That's what it's about. No, actually, it was about the story.
Am I an Inquisitor? No? Why would you ask that? Oh, do you mean like my character in an Inquisitor? No, I'm a hunter.
He's a potato. Shh, don't let him fool you. Stop telling people what you're not. You're a potato.
Okay, apparently I'm a potato.
It's the most dangerous of all. Technically, if you think about it, potatoes are dangerous. Those things can actually kill you.
You keep cutting in and out, hon. God fucking son of a bitch.
It was a nightmare. Hello?
Yeah, my character is what's called a... I look like an Inquisitor a little bit right now because I'm wearing gear of a church person, one of the members of the healing church, one of the background characters of this universe.
I hope he's not an Inquisitor in real life. That would be awesome.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. They expect El Guapo.
Ay.
Wait a minute, El Guapo, isn't that the handsome?
I don't know.
Because guapo means handsome or beautiful. I know broken Spanish from night. L is usually the. So the handsome?
Why, baby? I guess so. My puppy's like, Mommy, love me, Mommy.
You are the handsome, huh? Alright. I'll give you that.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. All I know is I'm about to throw water on my kitchen floor and mop it.
Ooh, exciting.
Ooh, I know, right? While my underwear is in the washer. Technically not mine, it's the dogs. We have underwear dogs when they're in heat. That way, you know, if a male dog got in the yard, I get to watch that. Yes. So my dog's wearing a diaper.
Washing underwear full of dog spunk. Mmm, fun.
Well, there's no male dogs that got to him, but it's just on the off chance a dog got in the yard. We don't need puppies.
Ah, shit. I pulled the other guy. Alright, I'm done fucking around with this guy and thinking I can beat him, so I'm just gonna take what I want and run like a little girl. Whee!
I'm not gonna get mad.
Run. Fucking getting out of here.
I was gonna say, you saw my disaster. I have no reason to be
pigs.
like, oh, how dare you.
Fucking pigs! Fucking pigs!
Oh, your reaction is fun.
The bane of existence is two pigs! Son of a bitch!
Oh, you're gonna make me laugh so hard one day I'll piss myself.
Well, at least you're on a hardwood floor that you can mop it up right away.
I'm on linoleum.
Yeah, linoleum, hardwood floors, same fucking thing.
Well, this is cheap linoleum. I have to be careful how much water gets put on the floor. Because my landlord is cheap.
Most of them are. That's how they make money.
Yeah. My landlord's my boyfriend's grandma.
Again, most of them are. That's how they make money. Alright, I need to put my other weapon on. And hopefully I'm strong enough to use it.
The way I mop my floor is lazy. I throw water on the floor, throw pipes all in the water, and then just push it around.
Shit, I need 12 strength to wield this. So I need one more point of strength. Alright.
You need another point of potatoes.
Yeah, I know, dude. Well, not necessarily crit hit. These guys are fucking insanely strong. I'm really not supposed to be in this area yet, but there's a way you can quote-unquote legally get into this area. Because you'll come into this area after about, I would say about halfway through the game, and then you know, it's actually where you're supposed to be, but you can get into there early. And
he had a Reaper thing carry him away.
Yeah, and it's the things that keep fucking one-hitting me.
Yeah, the things that kill him brought him here.
Alright, done. I'm done with this area. I will fucking go back. I know where to go and get away and just fucking run like a little schoolgirl.
You only came for the item.
Yeah, I can get the rest of the items. Well, I was here. I was going the direction I was going for an item, yes.
Just run. Fuck the pigs.
No, I don't even have to go near the pigs. That's just it. I have to go a different direction to get out.
So you've been running at the pigs for no apparent reason?
Well, no, I've been running at the pigs for the weapon that they're hiding.
Ah. What to say, man? I like pigs as much as the next person. Mind you, I like them dead and cooked deep fried, but still. I thought you were just trying to fight pigs for some reason.
Well, they are a good experience and good source of blood vials.
Yeah, if you kill them.
But you have to learn how to fist a good pig.
Still sounds so bad. I would love for somebody who have no idea what the hell you're talking about just come in the comment.
You mean like the guy who's in my room who I don't think has ever seen this game before, so when I'm talking about fisting a good pig, he's probably a little mildly confused.
How many controllers do you think have been broken due to this game?
This game in particular, I don't know. I would say a bunch.
If I hadn't just turned my shit off, it would have broke. I'd have just thrown mine.
I don't know. I mean, I've gotten to that point where I've had, like, you know, the RNG in this game and these types of games have just upset me so much that I just can't take it. But I eventually have learned as I've gotten older in my old age and wiser. Oh, foot stomp. Dude, they just fucking double kicked me.
Mind you, he's one step away from a walker and Viagra.
Right?
That's how you act. Anyway.
Some days that's how I feel, so there you go. I don't know if people have broken controllers. I mean, I'm sure there have been a few, but knowing that a controller is $60, most people who own a PlayStation and are playing this game probably realizes, holy shit, I could have bought another game with that.
Dark Souls has a video montage of how many controllers have been broken that people have taken pictures stuff of. It's on YouTube. I think Dark Souls, I know the first Dark Souls had around, I think 1,000 different photos, but that was also the 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen any mention on Bloodborne's. I mean, I know there's been a lot of rage quits because it's a rage-inducing game, but I don't really think there's been any controllers on Bloodborne. Just because, like you said, the price of a controller. You know, if you could go get a brand new get a controller for like $10-20, there'd be hundreds. But at the price of a video game versus a controller, I mean, I'd rather just turn my system off. Like I did, I turned the game off.
Yep.
Game pissed me off, I turned it off, because I can't afford the controller.
I have not played Resident Evil VR. I already have enough motion sickness issues. I don't know if I could handle it. Truthfully.
No, don't do a VR, man. Don't do it. I tried one. They had some video game like controllers and all that kind of expo here. I tried the VR and I threw up. I have minor vertigo and motion sickness issues, and all they did was have me on a boat, and I almost threw up.
I don't know. I'm not a super big Resident Evil fan to begin with. Like, I liked Resident Evil 5. I played that one. I played it a lot, actually. But I'm not sure if playing Resident Evil 7 VR would be all that exciting to me.
It's stupid. I've watched people play it on the VR. It just makes it seem like they're in front of you. That's it. It's
right.
And it's actually very difficult to control because you've only got those two nunchuck-like things in your hand. And it's hard to open up your inventory. It's hard to switch weapons. I'd say if you were going to play Resident Evil 7, play it on the console. You know, I'd say play it on the console. Don't use technology. You know?
Yeah.
Because I watched somebody play it standard, and then they tried.
God damn it! I got too close.
With the VR, and they could not open their inventory. They could not switch guns. It was a nightmare because the bugs aren't all worked out on the VR, and everybody's like, "Oh, get the VR." There are still fucking issues with that damn thing. You know? Yeah, virtual reality. So is the Oculus Rift. Has anybody heard of that thing for a while?
Well, that's because ZeniMax Studios and Facebook are in a gigantic legal battle about it.
Well, I know, but what I'm meaning is when they were selling the Oculus Rift, it was doing okay. Before the legal battle, it started going downhill because the price tag. It's not worth it.
All right.
I mean, I'm sorry. If they had a fully immersive, you know, VR like the anime Sword Art Online, yes, that would be awesome because then you fucking move. You know, it's all.
You're cutting in and you're getting excited. You're cutting in and out again. God damn it! I'm dead.
If it was fully immersive, it'd be awesome. But the VR they're going in, it's just not gonna work. Let's face it. Which would you rather have? $500 worth of video games or a $500 headset?
Well, right now it'd be the video games. You know,
exactly. That's the general consensus. Nobody wants to spend $500 for stuff because then you have the VR.
Well, the reason being is because right now with the PSVR there is nothing really to be playing with it. Now they announced Skyrim VR at E3 as well as Doom VR at E3. Not saying that those are worth buying, but at least those are going to be first attempts with real games to play with.
Well, for me, it's not even that. It's the simple fact. I know that the VR, the virtual reality systems they have right now aren't going to go anywhere. They're gonna run the same fucking way as the Kinect. They're gonna have some hype, and then they're gonna die out.
Yell for the Emperor before you get stunned.
I mean, honestly, that's how I see it happening. It'll have hype, they'll run, they'll make some money off of them, and then they're gonna go the way of the Kinect. Because there's too many virtual reality headsets out there. You've got the one that's for the PlayStation, you've got the one that's coming to the Xbox, you have the one for the Oculus, which is working with Facebook, and you have the one that Wii is even talking about. That's too many.
Who was the last one?
The Nintendo Wii is trying to figure out.
Well, seeing as how the Nintendo Wii and the Wii U are defunct now,
they are working on a virtual reality, but they have not specified. The Nintendo said they are working on a virtual reality, but it's with a new system. But they don't say what it is, so until there's a name, I would call it a Wii because it's probably going to have.
But they have the next system out on it. It's called the Switch.
Not the Switch. There's a new one.
There's no way that they've already announced another new system for Nintendo when their brand new console is the Nintendo Switch. I know because I already have it. God, I'm getting my ass kicked.
They're talking about a new system for Nintendo. It could be at the handheld. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't touch Nintendo anymore. Nintendo lost me after the Wii.
have a Switch. It's kind of neat, kind of nice. I'm waiting for them to actually get me some games to play on it. I mean, I have Zelda and I have Binding of Isaac, so I really don't have any Isaac. So
I know. There's no games on it. Other than Zelda. I love Zelda, but I'm not gonna chase Zelda.
oh yeah, not for essentially $400.
No,
there
that's the only thing I have I've ever loved is Zelda. I'm not gonna chase it for Zelda. If Nintendo still had some of the Final Fantasies like they used to, maybe. But even then, that's pushing it. I went to PlayStation Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
There's going to be Final Fantasy games on the Xbox. Sure. Maybe there will be.
There will be, but only if and when they release them. 75% of Squaresoft's library is already slated for. Oh my god! Is already slated for PlayStation. So.
Well, I'm talking about. I came here for Final Fantasy VII.
There's another game you'll be waiting forever for.
They announced that they were making a Final Fantasy remake. I went, okay, well that decides which system I'm going to. Because they said quite publicly, if and when the Final Fantasy VII remake is released, it's on PlayStation only. So. Who the hell is Slimer? It's the first time I've been in the front room. Who the hell is Slimer?
Oh, well, any of these weird-ass monsters that are in here, I'm sure.
Okay, it was just I didn't notice the yell for the info before. Like,
yeah, he just posted. The guy just posted that a little bit ago.
It says 5. I just didn't know who the hell Slimer is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this guy was saying is Slimer.
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
I'm messaging one of my friends to see if it was him who jumped into my room and was making fun of me and shit, or if it's just somebody else with a Hispanic name.
Were you thinking Pedro?
No. No, Pedro actually has his own name. I have another friend of mine, he is the one I was telling you about before. He asked about my other Warhammer stuff, and he came and looked at my videos and was like, oh, I know that guy, but that doesn't sound like that guy. Because he doesn't behave like that guy. Because if you watch my 2 unboxings, I'm actually quite, I don't know, polite. Not compared to
How dare you?
Right, not compared to what I am on here. So.
How dare you be polite? You must have a fever. Good to know. A friend of mine, I asked a friend of mine how to say ugly and as hell in Spanish, because there's this lady that's been posting, she's been posting like she's single and she's ugly as can be, and she's all over, and she's completely into things. She's like, somebody had said hello in Spanish, and she jumped down to the throat that he's an immigrant and needs to go back to where he came from. So I wanted to tell her she's ugly as hell. Yeah, how about El Inferno? And it's like, okay, I'll copy and paste that on Facebook. Well, I was curious.
Yeah.
Well, all the dudes did was say hello, because she's saying how she's single and there's no good men out there. And everywhere she that she can't find a good man or a good date or blah, 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 a man who could live with her and her kids. And this guy just says hello in Spanish, and she starts screaming at him that she doesn't want no wetbacks talking to her. And it's like, really? Mind you, I'm American. I am pasty-ass white. But then again, I have family all around the world that I couldn't keep track of if you paid me, and I find that insulting. I don't know if El Guapo keeps coming back or forth. I don't know what's happening.
I have no idea.
Damn it, you chased off more people.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
Well, I'm gonna be right back.
Yep.
I gotta go check the mail, so I'll be back.
Come here, I want to kill you. Let me stick my hand in your chest, it will be great. You'll really like it. Good boy, give me some blood vials. There we go. Stuff it in their chest. They'll really appreciate you then.
I'm back.
I'm singing, so it's fine.
You sound so excited.
Yay! Hooray!
Spadee.
It is time to go this way.
Hey, hey.
Where is the earth-shattering kaboom?
Seriously? Martian?
You got a problem with Marv the Martian, man?
No, I just didn't expect it. That's why it's like, seriously? I love Marvin. Though, to be completely honest, my favorite from Looney Tunes is either Pepe the Pew or Bugs.
Fair enough.
I do love Marvin, don't get me wrong. It's just something about the I wish you saw his face. Just instead of just an eyeball. For all you know, it's a skeleton under that helmet.
And?
Like Skeletor.
Now you're racist
Marvin
against Martians because they're skeletons? Oh.
Yes. Feel my wrath, you damn dirty Martian apes. I don't know.
Ow. Ow. Come here, you giant bastard.
I don't want it.
Ow.
I am about to make a weird dinner tonight, but it's all I have, so that's what I get.
Wait, what are you making for dinner?
I'm gonna have rice and gravy.
Hey, if that's what you got for dinner, that's what you got for dinner.
Well, if I could go get milk, because my boyfriend takes the damn car, if I could go get milk, I'd have pasta, but I don't have milk, so...
Isn't that why you have gigantic jubblies? You just make milk.
My jubblies don't produce.
Well, get to work on that.
Yeah. Can't get pregnant, so I can't exactly get to work on that.
You don't have to be able to get pregnant. You can still actually produce. It's just a lot more unlikely. Needless to say, it requires a lot of manipulation. That would be a good word for it. Manipulation.
I'd rather not be milked like a cow if it's all the same to you.
I was just trying to help you with your pasta problems.
I wouldn't want to eat it with breast milk. Even my own damn breast milk, I wouldn't want to eat it.
I offer solutions and you don't like them. God.
Well, I know where these puppies have been. And I know where these puppies have bounced. So I'd rather not drink it from them.
So it'll be a little curdled. It's fine.
Ew. My Donald Duck plushie showed up today. It smells horrible, so it's about to go in the washer once my washer's done.
So wait, you bought a brand new Donald Duck plushie and it smells horrible? That doesn't seem right.
I bought it pre-owned.
Oh, okay. So like smoke and shit like that. And little children.
It smells more like people body odor.
Oh, lovely.
Like somebody shoved it under their armpit for like a week and then put it in a package. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna wash that. I know how to wash stuffed animals, thankfully, so it's just the delicate cycle. That's all it is. Hi, Snow. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, baby girl.
No, that's a little too personal, but hey, thanks anyway.
Not you. I'm talking about my dog. Her name is Snowflake. I call her Snow Bunny, though. Oh, baby.
Zoinks!
Excuse me. Run! Run, Forrest! Run! No, Bunny. You're gonna get a bath tonight, baby girl. You got itches all over you.
Sweet.
If Mama didn't know better, I think you were in a bush. Got little pimples all over you.
That probably means it was in a bush.
Yeah, but we don't have any bushes in the yard.
That doesn't mean it didn't leave the yard.
No, she doesn't leave the yard. She stays so close to me, it's ridiculous. And I was outside with her just a little bit ago. She's just being a brat. What are you whistling?
Do 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 do.
Mario?
Yes. Do 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 do.
That took me a second to think. I own up to it. I'm a chick.
Ba da 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 da. La da 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 da.
I have Final Fantasy as an RPG in my head. And it is a song. It's a weird song. I used to have it as my theme song when a friend of mine would call on my phone for the longest time until I just got tired of listening to the damn song.
That happens. Oh, done to the Chocobo song? Nice.
Yeah. Somebody wrote it. It's got horrible graphics in the video. It's on YouTube, but I love the song. Yeah, they did it to the Chocobo, and it was really well done. It makes references to... It talks to you like an actual person. It's funny.
Are you going to find it?
I already have it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I told you, I had it as a friend of mine's theme song.
Oh.
It's just the entrance is so loud. There it is. I only play games that are popular. I only buy the games that I generally buy. That way I can fame for sure. I may have a shallow mind, but you can kiss my behind.
Well, alrighty then.
Final Fantasy, I finished my life, and that is probably why I'll never have a wife. Final Fantasy is in music. It's all about it. I wait for the end. I think I listen to each day.
Never heard that. I mean, I know the audio. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's by a guy named the Video Knight. You should look it up on PlayStation, on YouTube sometime. He wrote it right after PlayStation, Final Fantasy X came out. Okay. Is when the song got wrote. So that should tell you how old it is. It's a good, it's got longs to it. It's funny. I liked it. There's a lot of weird ones, but it's the Chocobo, it's over the Chocobo song. I love that. It's funny.
Now you can't stop singing it.
It was already in my head. Thankfully for me, I turn on another song. All I have to hear is a piece of it. Whatever song in my head was there a minute ago is gone. And I have my music on random, so all I have to hit play and I'll have something different pop up. I'm just I'm scared because the last time I had a Final Fantasy song play, I had some weird ass shit that didn't make sense after. Yeah. After Final Fantasy, I get Rap God. That's what my phone.
Is this the real version?
Of what? Eminem's Rap God?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never actually listened to it, and the little bits that I have, I hate it. But the group Animal and Me does a cover of it, and I love that song.
Nah, mine's the original Rap God. I've heard that one. Just like I used to have the Alien Ant Farm version of Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal. I like that version. I like that version better. I've got 500 some odd songs on my phone.
Nice.
Well, it's all over the place.
I have several million, but that's because I have a Spotify account, so...
Well, I'm just talking about on my phone. Straight on my phone.
I just stream music off my phone. I don't bother, like, actually looking for or downloading it.
No, I had CDs and I transferred them. I've got a song by I don't know if you ever saw the YouTuber mix, but there was a YouTuber who's called Your Favorite Martian. I've got Tiggle Bitties on here. There's a song that he's literally singing about. He wants them girls with functioning vaginas. And that's a song. And I have it.
I didn't know that that's a problem with girls. You girls don't have functioning vaginas sometimes, or
actually some women don't. Just think about it as the equivalent of male erectile dysfunction.
I guess
women have the same thing.
A bottle of lube and I just pop you open, it'll work the same way.
I have the song "Take Me to Church" by Hoser.
I know that song.
I've got some Final Fantasy songs on here. I've got Disturbed on here. I got Disturbed's,
most overplayed song? I was gonna say, most overplayed song of 2016? Don't get me wrong, I love that song, but it is the most overplayed song on the radio.
Which would be?
The Sound of Silence.
Oh, I don't see it. I mean, I have that, but I had it because I like the original by Simon and Garfunkel, but I do like that version. I've got Shine Down on here. I've got so many people. I forgot I have Harley Quinn's Sailor Sweethearts Again from the original Batman animated series. I've got Markiplier Space is So Cool on here, and same with Jacksepticeye's Believe in Sweet songs.
Come on, stupid fucking...
Oh man, there's so many songs on here. Some of this shit I forgot about. I have Moulin Rouge's One Day I'll Fly Away with Nicole Kidman, and I completely forgot about it. Oh god, Creed. Now I feel old. I found Creed. And then I found Queen too. Oh lord.
Creed? Not even Scott Stapp like Creed. No.
It's my sacrifice and my own children. They played at my dad's funeral.
Fair enough.
Because my dad always said when he died, before he died, he wound up with all his mistakes and shit he created his own prison. So, and when he died, he had sacrificed himself, and on his deathbed, before he died, he wanted at least that song like that.
Fair enough. No, I don't have a problem with Creed. I actually like Creed, so... Again, I think I do agree they're probably another overplayed band in the '90s, but At this point, anybody who makes it onto the goddamn radio is an overplayed band, so...
Look at some of the top R&B rap guys. I don't know how many times I've heard that goddamn song because I'm happy. Not that against the song, but there's only so many times you can hear that and be like, okay, we get it, you're happy. Shut up.
I bet you I heard it. I bet you I heard it 3 times as much as... Well, maybe not, because you have a lot of, like, grandkid things. Let me say, I bet you heard it 3 times as much as you, because my wife loves Despicable Me. That was to the point of, that was going to be... And it was, it actually very much was. It was the very first movie we watched as a family when we brought our daughter home from the hospital. So...
Don't get me wrong, it doesn't faze me in Despicable Me. I'm more meaning like in the car on the radio. You know, you get off, like, at the time I was working before my back and legs got pulled off.
Right.
I wound up working and had a spell of a month to a year or 2 off, and then I wind up working again. But it's a simple fact, anytime I'd get in the car, no matter where I was, that was the song that was playing. Didn't matter if I changed the station, same damn song.
It just knew you needed to be happy.
I hate that song though. I hated it before and I still hate it. I do, I hate that song. God's honest truth. You're
allowed to.
In the movie, it doesn't faze me. Like, if I'm watching the movie, no, it doesn't faze me. I like it then. It's when I get in the car and it's like, okay, turn on the car. Because I'm happy. It's like, shut up. The only saving grace I have, and I love him to pieces, I don't know where he is, I kiss him, is Weird Al turning that into "Cause I'm Happy." Thank God. It's the same with that fucking Royal song that was on the radio every time you turned around. And then he made
Wrapped
it into aluminum foil. I know, I died. Instead of blurred lines, he had blurred crimes. Weird Al saved my sanity. He's a Weird Al. There's some of the fucking music today. I turn on, like, I can't stand this shit. It's driving me nuts. Turn on Weird Al. Everything's better.
Alright. One of my best friends was actually, went to go see him in concert. He was in, like, Milwaukee or Green Bay.
Yeah.
So he actually went to go see him in concert. He had so much fun, as he said. I never been to a concert, so I wouldn't know. I don't know what concerts are. I've never been to one.
I've been to 25.
I bought tickets for my wife to go see Green Day earlier this year, so... And that was the first one she's ever been to, so...
Let's put my very first concert that I was before, because I don't count the ones that my parents took me to when I was there. My very first one was Eiffel 65.
No idea.
They're the guys that sang, listen up, here's a story. Got a little guy that lives.
Oh, those guys.
That's Eiffel 65. That was my very first concert. Because where I was, they had this big summer concert. This big summer concert called Dare to Care. And,
gotcha.
Oh, you're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
Well, on my screen, you looked about to die from the weird thing from its head
the
that
brain
tries
sucker.
to eat your face.
Well, the worst thing about him is some of the speedrunners, you need insight to, well, you need insight to do certain things in this game, and he eats your insight.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, not only does he damage you, he also eats your insight, so he makes it harder for you to understand what's going on.
what I was getting at a minute ago was that was my first concert. I've been to concerts and I've been to different kinds of entertainment shows. Like I've seen Jeff Dunham twice. I want to see Gabriel Iglesias so bad. He's supposed to be here in October. I'm trying to sweet talk my boyfriend into buying us tickets.
Nope, I don't go to any of those things anymore. Well, I never went to them. I've been to a couple of comedy clubs before, like comedians were like funny or popular, I should say.
Well, I like Gabriel Iglesias. He's always made me laugh.
Well, yeah, he's a funny guy. I've seen a lot of his shows. His shows are pretty good.
Well, I've seen all his DVD specials. I've seen the few TV shows he actually had, like TV shows. I watched him on Lip Sync Battle where he dressed like a woman.
Nice.
Only reason I watched Lip Sync Battle was Gabriel Iglesias. I watched a few others here and there, but the main reason I watched it was Gabriel. I mean, I watched Channing Tatum dress up as Beyonce, which was creepy. Because he lip-synced to Girls, We Run the World.
Yeah.
Which
there's just no coming back from that.
That freaked me the fuck out. It was worse. His wife did Magic Mike's dance on his lap. The actual dance he does in Magic Mike.
Nice.
The Ride the Pony whatever song. Yeah, she did that to him.
Wouldn't know. Never seen the movie, sweetie. I'm too much of a guy to watch that movie. Sorry. Alright, strengths there.
I've never seen the movie, thank you. The only reason I know about this scene is I've got a lot of cousins and girlfriends.
No.
I swear, I don't like that kind of... I'd rather watch Fast and Furious or a Disney cartoon. I honestly do not want to watch some weird dude bump and grind on a pole. I don't... They tried to take me to Chippendales, and I told my friend they lost their goddamn fucking mind. I'm not into that shit.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah,
I personally think if a man wants to be a stripper, more power to him, but I sure as hell don't want to watch.
Look, I got the weapon I wanted. And its trick is this. It lights up.
I'm not seeing anything light up, just so you know, because I think I'm behind right now. So, I saw a torch and then I saw lightning.
That would be what I'm talking about. It lights up.
Okay. Oh, so now you can smack them with lightning.
Yup. Then I'm gonna go back to a place and show you what it's good for.
Oh.
Remember that asshole who I told you don't go talk to him and you went to talk to him? Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. You go talk to him then.
I'll go talk to him for you. It'll be good.
I need to make my gravy, but I'm too lazy.
What is it, like just packaged powder? Packaged powder?
Yeah, it's powdered country gravy.
Oh, you're not even eating brown gravy? You're eating white gravy? Oh.
I can't put... Not on rice. If I had a meat, yeah, but it was just plain rice. I don't like the brown gravy.
That's
I honestly
right.
just have... I have the country gravy for biscuits and gravy and for this.
I'm not a fan of white gravy, so white gravy grosses me out personally.
Well, the other reason I have to be careful is because some brown gravies have mushrooms in them, and I'm highly allergic to mushrooms, so that's the other reason I try to
Fair enough.
do white. Now, if I was eating Asian, like an actual Asian food...
If you were eating an Asian, well, this would be a completely different conversation.
Come here, Kim. Anyway.
Yep.
If I was eating, like, Chinese food, like chicken or something, then yes, I would be doing brown gravy. But since it's just plain rice, it's easier on my stomach if I do country.
Fair enough.
Besides, I used my last brown gravy a couple days ago when I made meatloaf.
Because you're all out of brown gravy. That's why you're eating white gravy.
See, that's also the other reason. Though I do prefer white gravy on my rice.
White is that way because it hides in there and you don't notice you're eating white gravy on your white rice?
No, it's actually because I was always, my mother would make anytime my mother made potatoes with brown gravy, anytime my mother made rice with white gravy. Never failed.
So it was something you were raised on, gotcha.
Yes. I grew up my entire... Well, fuck you too, Bull. It's how I grew up my entire life. My mother's white as can be, but my mother's side of the family's Polish, so let's...
Yeah, which means you can't get any whiter than that.
Actually, my father's side's Russian.
No, Poles are a lot more white than the Russians are. And I don't mean like skin tone, I mean like American white. Yeah.
Well, let's see. My main bloodline is Irish, Polish, Russian, German, Scottish, and English.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, the easiest way to put this, it's also in my bloodline without, and this is married and we're blood related to, I have family in, it's easier to say that I have family in every country but Zimbabwe, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, and Turkey. Everywhere else I have family.
Fair enough.
And I'm the main branch of both my father's and my mother's family. My mother, my grandmother on my mother's side she's still alive. She's the head of the family. Which will go to my mother, which will go to me. On my father's side, my grandmother passed away. My aunt is the head of the family. Well, my aunt and uncle are the head of the family. And under them is my first oldest cousins.
You speak like you're in a fucking mafia, man. The head of the family.
I have mafia. I have Zimbabwe. I have Khorasan, and I have mechanized. Let's just say I got ties to the bank. Other than some of the guys up in New York, I have ties to pretty much every type of family there is. Half of them I don't like.
Well, alrighty then.
I'm related to so many people, but I don't really, it's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna call my mob cousin and have him beat you up. I'd sooner Instagram him a picture and say, here, do something.
Fair enough.
And even then, it's more like, it means I have to get an Instagram account, I have to pretend I know them, actually fairly well. I'll just throw a brick through the person's window that says "eat shit and die."
No, you won't. Faster. That's still like doing work.
Actually, that is what I've done.
Jesus.
Mind you, I was also 15 at the time.
Fair enough.
I had the free will to get up and go do shit.
The free will to get up. My get up and go has got up and gone. My legs, my back, and my hips. Not exactly the greatest company with each other.
What I thought was funny is in Missouri, I was legally disabled. Here in Arizona, I'm not disabled. Because my age.
Same with my wife. She has like high anxiety and depression and all that shit, and she's too young to be considered disabled in Wisconsin. Okay.
I know, fucked up, huh? It's a simple fact. I got hit by a car.
Don't do that. That hurts. At least that's what I hear.
Yeah, no, it was my entire plan. I know how to get able. I'll stand in front of a car. Da, 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 da.
Hey, you never know.
Yes, I'm trying to be Boris and Natasha from the Bullwinkle show. And yes, I remember Rocky and Bullwinkle. To be completely honest, I didn't like the moose, I only liked the squirrel. The only reason that was, I like squirrels.
Nice.
It's nothing against Bullwinkle, he just confused me. I liked Natasha, because she dealt with an idiot. I don't know how... I had two brothers, so to me, she was a saving grace, because she dealt with her idiots the same way I dealt with mine. I mean, I'm younger than young, but I get grief from like family members because I watched older cartoons. I didn't watch new cartoons as a kid. I mean, cartoons that are now considered old, I'm watching and I'm like, these are good now.
Right.
Like, I grew up watching like the Jetsons and the Flintstones and Grape Ape. I did watch movies. Yeah. Captain Caveman.
So you watch Hanna-Barbera, would be... I forget what the hell channel it's on nowadays, but there's like Cartoon Network's Boomerang, that's it. Cartoon Network's old cousin.
Yep. Yeah, I grew up watching those, but I watched them as a kid. I watched Popeye.
Yeah.
And Casper. I didn't even watch Animaniacs till recent years. I watched, and now they make a lot more sense that I'm older because they're funny as shit.
Because now the jokes are the ones that were aimed at you you understand them because they're you.
Yep. I is me, and you is you, and no one here is a Jew that we know of. And if you are, I'm not racist, I don't care. I tell people
I'm not racist, I hate everybody equally.
Exactly. Why I hate you the most of all. I get along with you. You can be my hate buddy. Not like I had a friend tell me, you can't hate everyone, that's cruel. I'm like, no, because I hate everyone equally. How does it feel?
That's right.
I said, feel privileged if you enter my circle, because very few people get there, and once you're in, you're in. It's a for life deal. If you leave, you're excommunicated. She asked me if I'd try to become the Pope, and I was like, I know, I'd have to look like something out of Liberace's closet, and wear a hat, and pretend I gave two shits.
That's the important part, you actually have to pretend like you gave a shit.
I know, I can never be the Pope. I'm too lazy.
But you would get to wear such awesome Pope jammas, so...
Nah. I sleep naked. I don't need jammas. Told you before, I have no shame.
Meh, whatever.
You're married. I don't really care.
My wife doesn't give a shit. As long as I come home at the end of the day, I don't even think she cares what I do anymore. Again, as long as I come home, I don't think she gives a shit what I do.
I know, I was just saying my wife.
I don't have a toaster in my house. I think that was the one appliance we gave up when we lost our house a year ago. I don't think I have to worry about it.
That's literally the advice my uncle gave to my brother.
Don't have sex with a toaster.
Don't have sex with a toaster. No explanation was given. It was literally, you know, I'm holding a video camera. Like, would you like to give any advice to the community couple? My uncle put his cigar down, looked dead at the camera as calm as can be, and said, "You can do a lot of things in life, but you don't have sex with a toaster." It's like, what? What the fuck is that?
Thanks, Uncle Charlie. I didn't think that was an option.
You were close. It was Uncle Charles.
Didn't think that was an option, but now I know.
I love the way that the table looked when I said that. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Only advice when we got married was the typical one you got from her grandparents, and I'm dead, slam, yep, dead. Son of a fucking fat whore. So close to living too.
I was gonna say that's
No. Was, you know, the typical don't go to bed angry. Like, that's an overrated advice. I go to bed angry all the time, whether it's with her or against the world. I go to bed angry all the damn time.
I got told that before, and I just said, I tell people, fuck it. You're gonna go to bed one way or another.
I need to go get fire paper.
No, I mean, I got some weird advice for my family to tell my tell my brother and his wife when they got married, but some of it was just fucking weird as hell.
Nom. Oh shit, I can't buy fire paper until I beat that bitch. That's right. Son of a bitch.
All I know is some of the family advice I've heard is nowhere reasonable. You just sit there like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't have to, if I remember right, the ones that stuck in my mind that night was don't have sex with a toaster. Always have an alibi, even if the alibi is an alibi. It's like, what the hell does that mean? If you gotta butter your bread, don't stick the knife back in the bucket. That one was just more confusing than anything.
I'm trying to think on that one. I don't get that one.
What I think it is women, because a lot of women, if you got like toasted, a piece of toast, a lot of guys will spread the butter on toast while your hand is over the butter and you get crumbs in the butter.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I was going strictly sexual, honestly.
Oh no, the sexual thing that had, like, the toaster spit out soda and you just stare at my uncle.
Well, no, not the sex with the toaster thing. I was thinking the butter comment as a sexual comment and trying to decipher it, that's all.
No, I mean the actual sex. My Uncle Bob got very sexual. He looked at the camera and said, always be sure to give her oral sex, otherwise she's pissy and won't return it. And I got ready, I was like, and I got ready to walk away, and he's like, and for God's sake,
tomorrow's Friday, your dad wants to fucking go raiding or some dumb shit.
Oh, you're about to get tagged.
I am?
Well, remember, I'm on a delay.
I know. That's fine.
My uncle said, the other thing is, right as I got ready to walk away, he grabbed the camera, stares right into it, and said, if you can ever get her to agree to anal sex, for God's sakes, get it in a fucking contract.
Wow.
I know, right?
What?
Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the shit that people do.
Hey, look, you moved. Your fucking dog came up on the bed now. That fucking little kid this earlier today, man. Hey, ring your bell so I can evade you. No? How about no? How about I don't want to do that? God damn it, where did the fucking dumb bitch go? Hey, dumb bitch, where are you? Are you picking a fight with stupid shit again? There you are, dumbass. Seriously? The bell ringing woman is that close? She's gotta be up at that fucking stairwell. Now I'm gonna kill that bitch. Oh, I hear ya. Now I'm coming to fuck your ass up, man. I hear ya. Where are ya? There you are. I'm gonna stab you in the neck and then fist you in the back. Woo! Fisting old ladies are fun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, way to go. Henriette just jumped off the fucking ladder. What a dumb broad. Your dog just cacked on my bed. Anytime you want to slow your fat ass up here, dude, that'd be great.
Now you say that just as I was starting to stand up. That's the same thing, dude. performs mass transfer and PSN transactions of unwanted.
Well, I don't use PayPal, so I'm okay.
Yeah. It only affects UK well, it seems like they may be more widespread. I only use PlayStation Cash, so... pretty looking thing.
Nope.
What is it dressing? It looks like a dinosaur priest thing.
Right, well, it's Victor Amelia. She is the head priestess of the Healing Church at the moment. And she's kind of, you know, stuck
like
as a weird dinosaur dog elf thing. Yeah, my friend died and now I died.
I'm sorry.
Wow, and it's going to be much harder because I don't have the right fucking materials, and the material I need that drops off her doesn't drop off her until after I kill the stupid bitch. So, yeah. So I can't go buy more fire paper until after I kill her. And fire paper is the tool you need to kill her with. So, I'm at a lovely catch-22.
It's the ever-ending circle. I'm having my feature study. Apparently, according to their face analysis, my nationality is Spanish. So I don't believe that one for a fucking second.
You're playing Facebook games about what you should or shouldn't be in life.
Apparently. And now this one tells me I'm German. I am German, but it's not my main nationality. My strongest nationality is Polish. On my mother's side and Russian on my father's, so... And now this one tells me I'm Swedish. That's it, they're drunk. I went from being Spanish to German to Swedish, they're drunk. Oh man. Oh god. That's horrible. They're showing Marines pulling their gun and it says Marine Corps fidget spinners.
Pretty much.
That's just wrong. I won 2 fidget spinners from China and I'm waiting. They're supposed to be here by August 10th. We'll see when they show up. I just think it's funny that everybody's on about fidget spinners.
Yeah, well, they're the fad of the week.
Yeah, before. My God, look at when everybody was dancing Gundam style, and then there was that caramel dancing, and that's the one where everybody.
Sweetie, it was not Gundam style. Gundam is something completely different. It was Gangnam. Gangnam, not Gangdom. There's no D in there.
I have dyslexia and speech issues. Thank you, Mr. Yell at Me. You can kiss my fat ass.
I thought you told me your ass wasn't fat.
Well, it's fat for this moment.
Oh, okay.
You can kiss your mean cat's ass. How's that? You can go kiss your cat's butt.
No. No, then I have to go into the bathroom where he's locked, and they don't think I want to actually talk to him, and it's just no good.
Oh my God, I can't unsee that now. I wish to God I could unsee what I just saw. Oh, Lord, I'm broken. Your hunter dude's not gonna die again on you, is he?
Oh, she might. She might. And the way I'm going, she might die before I even get into that fucking room. So...
Oh, I just saw King of the Boomhauser. All the people from King of the Hill dressed up as Sailor Moon characters.
Oh, God.
I know, that's why I said I can't see that. Thor. It's cute. Loki and Thorns. Sigh, what's your problem? There's only one Pop-Tart left. Now that Jarvis still in, why more? The markets will not be open until tomorrow, and I'm hungry now. Aha! I have the solution, so I'm fantastic. I'll take my leave. There's this guardian expression. Every fish and eats for a make the man the size of a fish and eats for a day. Thor, no. Thor stares at Loki with puppy eyes, and then he shrinks and he says, "Now I'm privileged to go into the liquid cabinet. I want to swim in the air." It's so cute. It's exactly the size of the Pop-Tart he's eating. There was more the ale, the rest was just stupid, but it's the size of the Pop-Tart he's eating. There's a million unicorns over there? When did this shit happen? Why haven't I seen it?
When was the last time you were at Build-A-Bear?
For a while. I wish I'd known that. Now I gotta find a million unicorn. You better see if it's online. I want to see what it looks like. If it's the same unicorn that the girl has, I want one. I will find it. That I missed when they had the Vaporeon Build-A-Bear.
God damn it.
You kick its ass.
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm trying to cheer you on.
Too late, I already died.
Well, you didn't die on my screen yet. So
keep going, maybe you can win! Nope, you died. Damn it!
Exactly. You just now died.
Yeah.
Literally, you just now died.
Cause I'm
so
snappy.
I said I'm trying. Oh, I see the unicorn. It is the unicorn from the movie, but it is ugly. It's got minion-sized eyeballs, and that's not the size of the eyeballs of the unicorn in the movie. That's just scary. Oh man, I didn't realize Build-A-Bear is 20 years old.
Neat.
I feel old now. Build-A-Bear just made me feel old.
Yeah, because you're like 29 and stuff, so you're ancient.
Shut up. Not like you're that old. To me, you're not that old, so don't be all like, oh, not to me.
I'm a decade ahead of you, so...
Whoop-de-doo, so is my oldest brother.
Yeah. I'm 13 years ahead of my wife, so...
My eldest brother of all is 10 years ahead of, actually almost 11 years ahead of me. And the next brother up is 8 years ahead of me, so... My oldest cousin is 30 years ahead of me. That's why I said you're not that old. You can feel old, but you're not that old to me. My grandfather, my oldest living grandfather before he passed was 104. She passed in 2013.
Nice.
So, yeah.
My oldest living relative is my grandma at like 92. I think she'll be 93 in August.
My
I don't
oldest
remember.
living one, the oldest living one that I have immediately right now is 102 years
Long. I'd just get bored and be like, you know, fuck it, I'm done.
She was my grandfather's sister. She's actually spry. She's not stuck in a wheelchair. She walks, she talks, she can feed herself. She's not slowed. She literally just a couple months ago, she took the polar bear jump in the freezy thingy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, stupid, over here, not that guy. Don't go wasting your fucking fire vials on him. Really? Really? You threw two at him, you fucking idiot? I'd have stabbed you in the goddamn fucking neck.
One of my family members have a picture of her, like, arm wrestling. It's either the Rock or somebody like that. I don't remember. She's pretending to arm wrestle and she's beating him.
Nice.
I don't remember. It's some celebrity. They took her to Los Angeles for her 100th birthday, and they ran into him, and they were reeling. Once they heard she was 100 years old, and she showed him her driver's license, showing she's that age. They took photos with her. Make her birthday special. I don't remember. I want to say it's either the Rock or Vin Diesel. I don't remember, and I'm trying to look honestly. It was a picture. I looked at it for like 10 minutes and I was like, oh, that's nice. Not like I was there. Someone just picked up your blood.
And I just dropped him. Jumping was not, or dodging was not a good job for me.
You may have to see if you can get somebody to help you.
Nah.
Get past her.
Maybe. Or I could just stop sucking.
Just don't get Dr. Temps.
Why? He can go in front and get hit. I don't mind. But it's fucking 11 o'clock where I am. He's in bed already. Kid's probably been in bed for like 4 hours already.
It's only 8 o'clock where I am, so if he's on my side, who knows?
Okay, then he's going to bed right now. It's 8 o'clock at night. It's past his bedtime.
It's in the summer. Most kids aren't going to school and they ain't in summer school right now, so...
He's fucking 12. He's got a bedtime. I don't give a shit.
I'm sorry, as you say that, I don't. I've got a 13 and a 15-year-old niece and nephew, and neither of them go to bed when they're told to.
I have a soon-to-be 18-year-old daughter and a 13-year-old son that don't go to bed when they're told to. I got a 5-year-old. I got an almost 5-year-old daughter that doesn't go to bed when she's told to.
Then you should know.
Exactly.
Bedtime don't mean shit. Bedtime only means something if you actually are like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm going to bed.
I got a 38-year-old me. I couldn't go to bed at bedtime last night. Christ. I went to go to bed at like 12:30, and I ended up staying up until 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till 5:36 this morning. But to be fair, I didn't feel good, so I was curled up in a chair holding my stomach.
That's an unfortunate way to sleep. Or maybe a fortunate way, depending... Maybe fortunate, depending on, you know, your...
Acid reflex and ulcers. I wasn't sleeping.
Look at him doing his fucking I'm gonna get you dance. Uh-oh, he got free. God damn it! He found me.
That dude's humongous.
Yo.
Let's name him Bob. Yeah, he's just now coming to you. Like he just swung his axe at you on my screen.
I'm gonna go this way. Maybe you'll stop following me.
Are you trying to fight the big one or get away from him?
I was trying to get away from him. I'd waste too much supplies trying to fight him if I'm not careful. Well, plus I'll die if I'm not careful. If I'm not careful, I'll fucking die. And then I lose like 20-some thousand echoes, which is really bad. I know you haven't gotten to that point where you can level up yet, but when you get to when you get that lose your echoes because you have them, it's really bad.
Oh, good lord. Oh, look at that Pichu. Good night. My dog just ripped one. Oh my god. My eyes are watering. Oh, good lord.
Come on, Henriette, you stupid whore.
Whew. I am not. Sorry, I stand up for the horse.
Meh, it's whatever. My brain is singing Mulan soundtrack music, but Mulan 2 soundtrack music to be exact, for some fucking reason. I hate when my brain goes on a music spree for no apparent fucking reason. Don't know where you're hearing.
I was putting ice into a bowl. Because I'm not plugging into TV right this minute.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I was just hearing. What the fuck? It was all of it's every once in a while in the music you'll hear like a real soft yeah. But this is music first, bro. I fucking know this, or what's his face? You're going, yeah! Okay.
Little John?
Oh, God! Because occasionally I hear, yeah! So now on my TV, was you, so all of a sudden just yeah, I looked at the I ran into the fucker and looked at the TV like, what the fuck was that? I thought maybe you went yeah, because you finished it off.
No, not yet.
Nice thing nobody's dead yet, so. The monster's almost dead.
No.
I think that monster chick looks like she's almost dead.
And I'm fucking hell! Oh, now this game just got harder. Because now I ran out of the fucking spray that stops her from healing.
Awesome. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Woohoo, cops.
They're after you.
They always are.
I wish I had chicken to go with this, but I don't, so.
So stop wishing, otherwise you'll just make yourself more upset.
Nah. I mean, technically I could have put tuna in here, but that just sounds disgusting.
Well, yeah, because it's tuna.
Well, it would have been canned tuna.
Doesn't matter, can or right out of the fucking ocean. It's still fucking tuna.
I put tuna in macaroni and cheese. That's the only time I eat it.
Nope. 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 Tuna should be left in the ocean.
I eat it sometimes because I need certain proteins, and the only way I can get it is fish, and I only eat tuna once a month, so. And the only way I'm gonna eat it is in macaroni and cheese, and it's homemade macaroni and cheese, so it's swimming in fucking Velveeta. You don't even know it's fucking there.
Nope, I'll know it's there.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, I'd know. I hate fish. I hate the smell of it.
No.
I hate fish. I hate the smell of fish. I hate the taste of fish. I hate the consistency of fish. Fish is not meat.
I do all of it. I only do it because I need the protein. Otherwise, I wouldn't even touch it. Do any of the monsters drop that spread?
No. It's another item you can buy after you beat her.
Oh, fuck.
Need help?
Well, I didn't know how you got it beforehand, so.
There is a one drop spot where it actually appears, and that's where you get it. All I can think is too bad the shadow people can't kill the things for you. The shadow people?
Uh-huh.
What shadow people? Oh, the little ghosty people that are running through here?
Yeah.
That's because they're trying to get in there and kill it themselves.
I know, I'm just saying, I wish that it would all just sort of like team up.
No, that would be why I would have to ring my little ding-a-ling thing.
No, I meant automatically. No ding-ding.
I think that would make the game too easy. Like, purists will tell you even using the add-on people like I do is already too easy.
I don't care what they say.
Well, one of the other YouTubers that I follow, she's like, yep, if they're in there, I'm gonna fucking use them, so suck it.
Yep.
If they didn't want me to use them, they wouldn't have put them in there for me to summon.
Damn straight.
So.
Is that why you've been going and killing stuff? So she's right there without dying or using her shit?
Pretty much.
Makes sense then.
Yeah, because that dumb broad, she'll go and run off and kill anything and everyone.
I know that.
We've actually had it a couple of times. Wife and I played it. Like, she's actually died before you even got her up to Victor Amelia, because there's just enough crap here that she won't run past it. She will attack everything. Now, hopefully, the dumb twat's actually coming. Oh, there we go. Overheating, overheating, never good. Overheating. All right.
I believe in you.
Yeah, at least somebody does.
Well, for me, you're just walking in there. That's what I said.
I am just walking in there. Really?
I'm caught up with you right now.
Fire is her weakness, but apparently lightning works pretty well too. Eat a dick, bitch. Yay, I did it.
Yes, she just died on my screen. Good job.
Woo!
Yay!
Undone by the blood. Blood.
I must take my leave.
is about the closest you'll ever get to actual true storytelling in this game. I mean, otherwise it uses the Dark Souls method of storytelling. You know, yeah. You'll figure it out by looking at item descriptions. Pretty much what had happened is when they found all of the blood to do the blood ministrations and the blood of the blood. Yeah. The old dude that you saw there, he believed that the better way to do it was to go and talk to, or to open their eyes and to get a better understanding of the world around them and the creatures that are around them. And Lawrence, the first vicar, decides that no, the best way to continue our ministrations is to continue with the blood and train ourselves with the blood, and yeah. So okay, so that's that. I'm sure now if I go out here, can't buy them yet. God damn it. What do I need? Oh, there, I need that. Alright, lady. Okay.
Alrighty then. I think it's weird that she got moved by a hairpin.
Yeah, because I think what it is the doll you found in I don't know how much you saw when I went into the abandoned workshop, which is kind of where this place is actually made from. You find out that she's kind of a continuation of what was there. So she gets all emotional and stuff, and you know, girl. She gets all girly, and because she found out about girly stuff, and actually.
Yeah. Nostalgic.
You can actually play with the doll, kind of.
You told me this before. It was creepy. This part's just creepy. I don't think she wants to be. She wants to have much to do with you.
Man, whatever. She can eat the end of my sword then. I really don't care.
I was gonna say, I don't even like you in that. You look so weird wearing the dress. Like creepy fucking weird. It's like dude,
that would be the point.
The point is to look creepy fucking weird?
Well, you don't have to worry about it. I sold it. It's actually one of the best item sets in the game to sell. If you ever, I know you're never going to get that far, because I think you've already given up on the game, but if you were to ever to get into the speedrunning community of this, it's one of the things you go and pick up, because it's like 35,000 souls for selling it. So, yeah, it's a really good item to buy, to buy things for.
Oh.
It's like, okay, whatever, yeah.
I'm eating.
I know you are. Like, yeah, you're right. Never gonna play this fucking game again. Hate this game. Thinking about taking a walk to GameStop right now, even though they're not open. Gonna trade this game in. Hate it already.
They are open where I am. It's 9 o'clock.
Oh. And I suppose if you guys are doing the same as what we are, we did a quote-unquote midnight release for Crash Bandicoot tonight, and we're giving it out at 9 o'clock.
Nope, they're not doing a midnight release here.
Really?
they don't do any midnight releases here unless it's like really big, and they do them here at 7 o'clock because they want to close the doors at 10. So they let people come in at 7 o'clock, and about 8 o'clock they give them the games. Because they don't stay here that late at night. They won't do it.
That's weird.
Well, no, we have lazy managers and we have lazy employees.
Fair enough.
The manager's literally there, and he signs the paperwork where it says they were released at midnight when it's literally at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock. I've been there. But I mean, the company's not going to show up and be like, okay, it's midnight. Where everybody at?
Right.
Well, the other reason they do that is other than Call of Duty and I think Mass Effect, Andromeda, most of the games like that. Because I'm on the border of 5 small towns.
Okay.
I mean, I'm near Laughlin, Nevada. I'm right near, which has casinos. I'm in Bullhead. There's a place called Oatman, Fort Mojave, Golden Valley, and Kingman. They're all surrounding this area. There's one GameStop. That's it.
Well, I only have one GameStop where I live, so...
Yeah, but the thing is our GameStop doesn't get much business other than games are on sale.
Fair enough.
I mean, unless it's like nobody wants to go to our GameStop because there's a Walmart in every town.
Right.
I mean, Laughlin is just across the Colorado River, and they have a Walmart. Fort Mojave is not even 20 minutes from here, and they have a Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
People would rather go to Walmart than GameStop.
No, I know. I'd rather go to GameStop because I get an employee discount, so...
Exactly. If I had an employee discount, I'd never leave GameStop. But I'll be back. I'm going to go get more food.
You do that. Gravy rice. Loop doop diddly diddly doop diddly. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. There they are, all standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Whee! Yay! And with Charnel Lane. Yoink. La da 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 da. Ow. Fist a good ogre. When you're down on your luck, you just stick your fist in their chest. They love it. Boom. Ow, ow, fucking whore. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Damn it, I didn't get to take a picture with my little buddy Phil. Ah, well. Do 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 do. La da da. I hear things. Hello. Aww. Oh. La 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 da 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 da. Poking out eyeballs and drinking the juice. Stabbing women who are wielding a hammer. Crazy meat cleaver wielding bitches. La da 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 da. Stick my hand in your chest, 'cause it is fun.
I don't think I want to.
Oh, hey, look, you're around again.
Yeah, I got food, and then right as I got ready to head back in here, the dryer and washer both went off, so it was like, God damn it.
Fair enough.
I went through everything from the dryer on the bed, everything in the washer into the dryer, and then threw another load in. And I was like, God damn it, now I'm done.
It's not all my fault. Fuck you, bitch. That's not my fault. Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do nothing.
Is somebody in the chat yelling at you, or in the game?
In the game, the chick ran after me. She said you could hear her yelling. It's all your fault.
All I could hear was you.
Oh, well, I talk over a lot of things, so.
As I said, I can't hear my TV because I have it muted, so I don't have the back feed. All I can ever hear is you.
I'm sorry.
Well, I could always not talk to you and just watch the video too.
It's whatever, man.
Don't whatever, man. Me don't have a cow, man. Yeah, I went with Bart Simpson. I have no shame.
Yeah, I can't do a Bart Simpson voice.
the best thing is sick. I had to go. That's about it. I can do steak. I can't. Ow. No. But. Then I have to
You must not be near the TV again because you're really cutting out.
I'm right in front of the TV.
Okay, then you maybe should go away from the TV because you're really cutting out. I don't know which one it is. That's whatever. Bart Simpson's got too much of a high nasally voice for me to do. Well, that has nothing to do with it.
I just need to be Bart. Bart's complicated. I'm not talking about his voice, it's just his characters are so complicated.
And never actually, I don't mind trying to do voices, and I've gotten pretty good at a couple of them, but doing like any of the Simpsons ones, I never was able to do. They're all got such a weird.
They're all in weird ranges.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm better with like I can do a few voices. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can do millions. God no. Fuck no, I wouldn't want to.
I would, because then maybe somebody would watch my feed and then they'd go, dude, that guy's got to go do voice acting work. And then I'd get like a real job where I didn't actually have to work.
You'd still be working, so it even says it in the title. Work.
No, it's not work. Voice acting is not work. I'm sorry, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I know a few people who've been voice acting for 3 years. It was a nightmare. I did voice acting. Mind you, we did our own cartoons and shit, which wound up being picked up years later. I was already done with it, but still, I was like... But... It's a nightmare. I mean, especially if you spend hours repeating the same line.
Oh, I know.
At one point, I thought I was going to kill the director because all he kept saying was, "He said it again, said it again, said it again." I looked at him and told him to tell me to say it again one more time. I'm going to put staples in your ass. To be fair, that was also the only weapon I had in hand for the stapler.
Nice.
Well, because we did our sounds at the same time, and the character I was playing was stapling papers, so I was having to click the stapler. Because I'm talking while clicking. You know, it made it easier.
I understand. Settle down. Take it easy.
I don't know where your window is, but I'll find it.
Oh, that would be where my wife ran off to. It's 20 to 12. She forgot to get her Pokemon for the day.
Oh my. I was never into Pokemon Go. Not a kid.
You what? You what?
Where I am. Where I am, I never got into Pokemon Go. There's
too many. I'm assuming you said where you are, you never got in because there's too many retards. I can't quite hear you. You keep cutting in and out. So.
Any better?
For the moment.
No, I was in anyway.
The big thing, I mean, we're kind of into it, but the biggest thing we deal with is the daily login bonus. So, And it's a consecutive logins for every 7 days you get bonuses. And then it starts over,
Yeah.
so...
Not what I did. I was thinking I'm probably gonna just go play some Stardew Valley. Just have fun right now.
I'm thinking about logging off myself, so...
Oh, you have a nice night.
Yeah, you too.
Don't go too crazy. And
enjoy farming.
I enjoy it anyway.
Since you don't like this game, so you have no reason to want to watch me play it anymore, is there any other games you want me to play?
I'd like to see you play Fallout just because I'm curious. I just want to see your character build.
I could play Fallout. I could even just load up, even for 10 minutes, I can load up my other character before I start a new one. I have to download it to my system, but I don't know. I could always take a picture of all the games that I have, like physical copies of, and send that to you on Messenger, and that'll you can go, oh my god, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, do that.
Alright.
But I will talk to you later.
Sounds good. We'll see you later then.
Have fun.
Yeah. Bye. Alright, this is the end of our stream for tonight. For anybody who's in here, thank you for stopping by. Anybody who's watching that I don't see registered, again, thank you for stopping by. As always, hit the like, subscribe. You got any games you want me to watch or want to watch me stream, put in the comments down below. Otherwise, hit me up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, anywhere you can find me. All of them are at Jaffo. Well, my Facebook isn't, but Jaffo 2007. You can get me anywhere on there. Let me know if there's games you want me to play, or you'd be interested in seeing me play, seeing my reactions to whatever. And maybe I can work with you on getting that up there. Until tomorrow, kids, we'll see you later.